24/7 teachers training. Our lesson by lesson tutorial for homogeneous teaching. We are an EdTech textbook publishers.
More and less. Respected teacher, Assalamu alaikum. A warm welcome from Snowman Publishers. Our books are based on CPA method, concrete, pictorial and abstract. And the students will learn about mathematical concepts by using their cognitive skills. Let us start with the concept of more and less. Learning objectives. To enable the students to compare objects based on their quantity. To enable them to differentiate between more and less. More and less concept can be taught by using toys, attractive objects, fruits, vegetables, etc. Rather than only with words. There are many methods to teach this concept. The best method is step by step. In this technique, we aim to teach the children about more first and then about less. Activity. Make a set of 10 flashcards with different dominoes on them. Begin the activity by discussing the terms of more and less. Hold up a pair of flashcards and ask children which domino has more dots. Count the dots aloud to help the students who are struggling with the concept. Another game can be played with a small group of children. The group is divided into 2 teams. Each team has a dice. One child from each team tosses their dice and says the amount. The group decides which dice has the more dots. Or, introduction to more and few. There are many concepts that are linked together when our child is developing number sense. And this is one of them. Understanding the relationship between numbers and quantities all ties in together to assure success in math. Inform the children that they will be comparing the quantity as more or few. Tell them that they will identify whether the number of objects in one group is more or fewer than the number of objects in another group. They will recall the previous studied concept by using matching and counting strategies. Activity. In this activity, children should work in pairs. Place a paper towel in front of each pair of students. Put 6 marbles on the paper towel and designate it for one student and 2 marbles for the other student. Tell them that no one should touch them. You may hear grumbling that one pair has more than the other. Invite 5 students to come to the front of the class. Split them into 2 groups. The first group should have 2 students and the other group should have 3. Ask the class which group has more people and which has less people. Tell them that for the things which are countable and less in quantity, we use the word few or fewer. Place a variety of sets of objects in different quantities on the table. Ask the children to identify more and few objects. Play a game with the children. Ask the students what they notice. One student has more and one student has few. Now ask the students with 6 marbles to give his partner 3 of them. This time one student has 5 and the other is left with only 3. Who has more and who has less? Ask the students to talk together and decide who has more and who has few, and what strategy they use to determine this. Did they need to count or could they look at the items and know without counting? Ask them to open their textbooks and circle the greater objects. Reinforcement worksheet of more or few objects can be downloaded from the following website: www.snowmanpublishers.com.